I don't know if I'm about to do a review or about to execute a hostile takeover. I don't know. Anyway, look, we're not talking about my hair. We're talking about Tetris on Apple TV Plus with Taron Egerton, a movie about the story of how Tetris came to be. It's interesting stuff. But there's also this free YouTube video by the gaming historian called The Story of Tetris. Which one's better? Let's talk about it. Tetris on Apple TV Plus tells the story of how one of the world's most popular video games found its way to players around the globe. Businessman Henk Rogers and Tetris inventor Alexey Pajitnov joined forces in the USSR, risking it all to bring Tetris to the masses. The movie stars Taron Egerton, Nikita Efremov, Oleg Shtefanko, Toby Jones, and Robert Allam. Now, full disclosure here, I have met Norman Caruso, the gaming historian. I have met him. I don't know him. He could be a terrible, terrible person, but I don't think he is. I think he's a pretty good dude. I don't have really that much of a connection to him. So I'm not going to sit here and try to tell you, oh, it's so much better and blah, blah, blah. I'm just going to tell you what I saw first time viewing both of these things. The Tetris movie on Apple TV Plus and the story of Tetris by the gaming historian over on YouTube. Let's just talk about what the difference is. I think the obvious difference right off the bat is that the Tetris movie on Apple TV Plus has quite a budget. I mean, there's some interesting, cool stuff, some cool editing, some transitions and stuff they do with Tetris blocks. I really enjoyed watching the movie, and it is a dramatization of what happened. So let's just say that there's some things that are accentuated. There are some things that are probably just downright didn't happen, you know? But look, I gotta say, I found it entertaining, and I thought it was pretty good. Taron Egerton continues to surprise me because he keeps taking these roles where I'm like, I know exactly what I'm in for, and he shows me something different. So from an acting point of view, just looking at him, I was really, really impressed. Toby Jones is great. Robert Allam, of course, has been playing villains for quite a while. And Nikita Efremov, I really enjoyed his performance as the inventor, Alexey Pajitnov. But look, I mean, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed this movie a lot. And I think everything that was done to tell the story and to try to get that story across. I could have done without the, well, let's just say that there's a chase scene toward the end that seems a little far-fetched, and I'm pretty sure, in fact, I'm almost positive that it didn't happen that way. And I'm not sure the KGB was involved, but you know what? Look, I don't know. I don't know the whole story, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the movie. Now, Norm's video, the gaming historians, I shouldn't call him Norm. I don't know him that well. But the gaming historian's video, The Story of Tetris, is much more of a documentary style thing, you know, and it's about an hour. And like I said, it's on YouTube. Like, you can just go watch it. You know, you don't have to have an Apple TV subscription to watch it. But what was really interesting is that I watched these back to back. I watched Norm's video first, then I watched the dramatization over on Apple TV Plus. And you know what? Combined, I got a really good view of what happened. And I really enjoyed the whole experience. Now, I know there's going to be those people that are going to say, if you could only watch one, what would you watch? Well, I mean, it's to me, it's obvious, right? The documentary, the facts about what happened. That's what I'm interested in. That's what got me interested in it in the first place. So, yeah, I mean, that's probably the thing, right? But at the same time, look, I really had a good time watching that, and I think that is a good, I don't know, almost like an intro course to like the gaming development and all of these things going on, the rights issues and all that kind of stuff. I thought that was really well done and very well presented, even if, like I said, a little over the top. But I really think that these can coexist together. I mean, I think these are both worth your time. I mean, I think that the Apple TV Plus movie was done very, very well. The acting was good across the board. I enjoyed watching it. And of course, because Norm's video on the story of Tetris is available for free on YouTube, I mean, it's kind of hard not to say, yeah, you should go watch that. So I'm just going to leave the link to that in the thing, in the, info. The little thing, description. That's the word. So I'll ask you, have you seen either one of these? What did you think of them? I really enjoy it. I mean, of course, Tetris is a worldwide phenomenon, and I've loved the game ever since it came out, ever since I got my Game Boy, So it was interesting to see that the way that things came to life on with this amazing game. But like I said, what do you think about it? Let's talk about it down in the comment section. Okay? Let's do it. I mean, come on. I'm waiting. Go ahead. We'll talk. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.